This is Theoretical Thrills, the podcast where three hosts pitch original theoretical rides and attractions based on things they don't own. A special guest judge awards bronze, silver, or gold based on three separate categories: most creative, most practical, and guest's favorite. With bragging rights on the line, the hosts will try to pick each other's ideas apart through gentle ribbing. So sit back, relax, and stand clear of the moving doors as we present Theoretical Thrills.
Theoretical Thrills, the theory of the thrill.
Oh boy!
In 3, 2, fun!
Hi, welcome to Theoretical Thrills. I'm your host, Brad.
I'm Spencer.
I'm Serenity.
And we are joined today by an amazing guest, Mr. Kal. How are you doing today?
Doing great, feeling great.
Excellent, excellent. So we have you on for today for our episode, Good Burger. Tell us what's your connection with Good Burger.
Well, you might have seen me run around a convention every now and then. I cosplay as the famous character Ed from Good Burger.
And, I just go around, say hi to people and be like, what's up, dude?
And people freak out. And I'm like, well, okay.
It sounds exactly like him. So this is for everybody that's an audio listener that isn't the video listener. They're just gonna think that we have Ed on
Different
our show.
people here, like, hey, Kal, what do you think?
I don't know, man. It'd be kind of weird if it's just me and you talking, and I don't know if we're gonna work this out. Just sit there and be quiet.
Okay.
I love this episode already.
So the other question we always ask is, what is your connection with theme parks? What do theme parks mean to you?
They mean my life, my soul. I love to ride them. If I could be a roller coaster junkie for a living, I would do that because I love roller coasters. I love the thrill.
What's your favorite roller coaster?
X2 at Six Flags. The fact that you're going up backwards and you're spinning.
It is a good one.
Yes.
Some of the ones that have the spinning factor, it's hard for me to get other people to go on it with me.
Oh no! Any ride you want to go on, I'll go with you.
Okay.
What about you, Ed?
I don't know, dude. I like my lunch where it's at,
Good answer. Good answer.
With that said, let's go ahead and jump into our pitches. Now, we determined the order ahead of time. Spencer will be going first, followed by Serenity, and then I will be third, going last.
No, Serenity's gonna go first.
Serenity's gonna go first. You know what? Serenity's gonna go first. Look, as far as I'm concerned, I just need to know where I'm going.
I mean, I'm happy to go first.
Serenity is gonna go first. Serenity's gonna go first. Spencer's gonna go second, and I am still going to go third. So
when do I go, dude?
when do you go? You gotta go at the end when you're giving out the awards, Ed. All right?
Yeah, Ed, just hang out. Let's get through this.
Ed's gonna win. We
Ed
don't
Obviously.
can't award points for
Right.
himself. He needs to make sure he knows that.
You hear that? You already win. Yep. All right, okay, cool. Hey, he's chilling.
Okay. Great.
So without further ado, Serenity, take it away.
Oh my goodness, this was really fun. I rewatched this movie because wow, what a treat. This movie really holds up.
Yeah, it does.
Fun to watch. Because that's one of those like nostalgic movies that you're like, I don't know, I haven't seen it in a while. For me, I hadn't seen it in a while. And I was really excited that I as an adult stand by this movie. So for my first one, I'm going for practicality, right? I'm just going right out the gate. This is something that I thought would be really, really easy to implement into a park. And I saw it right away when I saw the movie. I was like, Mondo Burger, gotta use it. So my pitch to you is the Mondo Burger restaurant. And the theme being at this restaurant, not just that it's Mondo Burger and everyone's dressed in these awesome costumes and they're in character and it's the enemy, right? It's very fun and contrasts the rest of the park, right? Not only that theme, but that the burgers are enormous, right? So they actually draws people to go eat the food there. So that could be a theme, not just with the burgers, but with everything, that everything's enormous and the portions are fantastic. So that's my pitch for the first one. Real simple. Brad looks like he has a questioning face.
I think
is this a ride or a restaurant? Like, hold on.
Yeah. So
Ed doesn't like that. He doesn't like that at all. Like, I can look at his face. He's not feeling that idea. Like,
okay.
I'm just curious. You said you rewatched the movie and then you chose in the movie Good Burger. You chose to make the restaurant about Mondo Burger.
Yeah.
Which is using the illegal chemical
triamphethol.
Yeah, I totally stand by that.
although here's something to consider though. You know, Ed is the hero of the movie, Ed and Dexter, because Ed discovers the triamphethol, and, you know, they kind of, spoiler alert, I'm not going to give out too much, but that's a spoiler alert at this point. But in a way, Mondo Burger actually celebrates Ed as a hero.
Yeah, he agrees with that. I'm looking at him.
I also think that we're going to get, if this is a whole Good Burger theme park, right? We're going to get everything in this Good Burger theme park. So we want to see the enemy. We want to see them at some point. They're a huge part of the movie. And I feel like a Good Burger restaurant is so easy. So this is rides and attractions. So this is just one.
Ed says he wants it in like the back of the park. So it's like not really seen. Yeah. It's not good for the Good Burger image.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell Ed I said thanks, dude.
She said thanks, dude.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Okay,
great.
Yeah.
Pitch number 2 is the Good Burger Wild Ride. So we're taking the whatever, the Good Burger hamburger car, the Burger Mobile, whatever it's called, the movie. And this is inspired by the opening part of the movie where Keenan's character, Dexter, is that his name? Dexter?
Yeah.
Dexter Reed.
Dexter is driving on his way, trying to be on time, and he almost hits Ed. So I was like, wow, that would be great. Super fun to do this sort of similar to Mr. Toad's Wild Ride or something, where you're in a car, you get to be in the actual Burger Mobile. And this premise for this one would be that Dexter is doing his first delivery, so he can still be in the Burger Mobile, so it will still make sense. And then he's like dodging all these things. It's a very fun, fast-paced, family-friendly ride.
So it's like it's Dexter doing DoorDash.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically what I had done for one of my pitches, the Burger Mobile Escape.
Yeah. Although in this one, Dexter gets hired to do delivery at first. So,
I had it where they're going to visit Shaq.
Right. Yes. So that's my pitch number 2.
Okay.
All right. So this is a dark ride a la Mr. Toad's.
Yes.
Okay. And you're in a Burger Mobile, and the premise is you're doing a delivery.
Yep. And you're rushing on your way because, as we know, Dexter is not a great driver. So it's sort of you're being driven, but it doesn't feel safe, which I think is part of the fun of the ride.
Will it be like the beginning part of the Cars land roller coaster type deal where you have like the cars pulling out and you just see the headlights like, oh no, and swerves?
I love that. And I think, that's a more modern ride that does that. And the speed of that ride is great too. Super fun. Yeah. I just would like to ride that ride.
What does the queue look like?
I feel like it might actually be fun because this would be inside another, this is inside a Good Burger themed park. It might be fun to make it look like their neighborhood. So then you're walking through and it's like he's headed to work. So then you're entering his work and then you're busting out of Good Burger.
It'll also be interesting. They have like stanchions, like the railings, but they're all jump ropes because we know of the whole jump rope kerfuffle at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, we're yeah, that was great. Oh my gosh, yes.
Right there, I thought Spencer was gonna say something like weird, like, but they could all be cheese.
I'm not there yet.
Hear me out. What if it's all burger patties? All the walls, stuffed burger. Not my real pitch. I would never really do that.
All right,
I mean,
so
after a while, it might smell, but it's okay.
Great.
Is it like the Willy Wonka wall where you could just lick it?
Yep. But
Is it raw patty meat or already cooked patty meat?
Oh, I guess it would be cooked. So it could be edible. Oh my god.
So that means you would have to replace the wall like every day or like every couple of minutes or hours. Like, wow.
Probably every couple of minutes. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
like
gonna
a
be a
scratch and
huge
sniff?
problem.
The scratch and sniff wall, and then you take it back.
Can't believe you wanted a burger wall.
Yeah, let's
Serenity.
get distracted by my fake pitch.
Serenity, I can't believe you wanted a burger wall. Man,
That's intense. Okay.
you really committed hard to it.
Real
Give you
weird.
that.
Serenity.
So Mondo Burger, and then your second attraction is Burger Wall.
Burger ride.
Burger
Ride.
Wall. Yep. Let's remember Burger Wall. That's
Okay.
Great. That's
Yes.
it, right? All right, let's move on. Next.
Third one's my favorite one. And before we started recording, Spencer brought up this moment, so it made me really happy because it's one of my favorite moments. The part where Ed is in the milkshake machine. I was like, let's do a ride based on that. So this one is a milkshake machine raft ride. So so the raft ride, it's like similar to like what's it called, Grizzly River Run, like in Disneyland, where you're all in a raft that can spin. So you're all in it together. You're in the milkshake machine, but the entire raft ride is the milkshake. So it wouldn't be actual milkshake, but maybe some pink lighting in the water or something like that to make it seem like you're actually in it. And I would like to play I'm a dude the whole time because I think that would fit the feeling.
I think Ed wants it to be actually strawberry milkshake.
Yeah.
So
I think
like,
you're
it'd be
running into
like,
the same burger wall issue.
yeah, like he wants it to be like Willy Wonka when they're in like the chocolate like fountain lake. He wants to be like going that type of thing. So I think we might have to change that up, man.
I think that'd only be good if you're the first rider ever on that ride, and then after that, it's just
Yeah, and then it just goes all downhill.
Ed
But,
has no problem with spoiled milkshakes, only with spoiled hamburgers.
you know what? Let's get rid of the raft. It's only a spoiled milkshake ride.
It's a lazy river.
It's a lazy river down it.
Lazy River, yeah.
and it, so basically, you're just gonna float on a patty. Okay, yeah,
And then there's a burger wall at the end.
and yeah,
It's a moldy milkshake mosey.
yeah,
Yeah.
it all connects.
These are weird pitches you've gone for today, sir.
A malt moat. You can have a malt moat.
A malt moat.
I want you all to take away from this, if nothing else, just that I'm looking for a burger wall that can expire every single day.
Great. Really, really productive. That's very productive for production.
So those are my three pitches.
Right, recap of your three pitches real quick.
So we got the Mondo Burger restaurant with the enormous burgers, all that. We got the Good Burger Wild Ride in the Burger Mobile, and we got the Milkshake Machine Raft Ride playing I'm a Dude.
Great. Excellent. So those are Serenity's pitches. Keep those in your mind, Grapes, as we jump on to Spencer's three Good Burger pitches.
Great. So this helped a lot. Thank you, Serenity, because I had a Burger Mobile escape ride, so I won't pitch that because it's the same thing. Except they were going to Shack instead. But my first pitch is something that I thought someone else would pitch, but I'm going to pitch it. You got a movie called Good Burger. You may as well have a Good Burger in the park. So my first pitch is Good Burger.
I like that you just said that you thought someone else would pitch it, but I guess I'll go and pitch it. I haven't even gone yet.
Well, I'm just concerned when it's my turn.
It's only
that
Serenity
no one's pitched
gone.
it yet. So now that Serenity is gone, I can pitch Good Burger. So Good Burger, it's a restaurant dressed as Good Burger. Obviously, the location, it features everything from good burgers with Ed sauce to good fries and of course good shakes, among others. And that's it. It's just Good Burger. That's pitch number one.
So on the nose, Spencer.
The slogan was going to be "Get your good grub here." So that was the pitch. That's it for that one. So pitch number two. Pitch number two. Okay, so this is Ed Sauce Station and Tour. So what this is guests can go into the back where Ed is making his sauce like he does in the movie, and on this top secret tour, guests get a chance to experience what exactly Ed puts in his sauce. Ed is back there greeting guests, making his sauce, and of course tries to reveal the secret formula. You know, he puts some pickles, some lemon juice. When the tour guide intercepts and says, "Never tell anyone what you put in your sauce, Ed," and then the tour guide leads the group away. They'll say, "Okay, bye, Ed," and they lead the group away to a sauce making station where guests can create their own sauces and or try and figure out exactly what's in Ed's secret sauce through Good Burger based riddles throughout the sauce station. Of course, staff will be there to help with sauce making, social distancing, pre and post COVID, and ensuring cleanliness and sanitary practices in the sauce station. So it's a tour of Ed making sauce into make your own sauce to go.
So you gonna make your own burger sauce or French fry sauce? Just a general sauce.
Just a general sauce.
Yeah, like Ed sauce. Ed sauce is on fries, and they love it on fries. They love it on burgers. So it's your own Ed inspired sauce.
So it'd be Spencer sauce.
Yeah, or Serenity sauce, or Brad sauce, or
Let's not
my
call
friend
it
Ed
that.
sauce. It could be whatever you want.
Sounds
So-
weird.
Spencer, I have a question. So because it is the secret recipe, right? Like that's the whole thing, is that it's a secret recipe.
Correct.
So we're making sauces that are just for us. Are you paying for the sauce, or are you like how does this work? Are you
Yeah,
are
is
you-
there an upcharge to this?
No, it's included in price admission.
okay?
Oh,
So what if I just keep going through making tons of sauces and then essentially I'm using you to manufacture them at a cheapened cost?
So that's why there's staff there to guide the process. You're able to take like one jar to go.
Yeah, and then I go back in the line again, make another jar. And what if I get
Sure,
like
if
a
you
whole
wanna-
group of people and we're all
If
making
you
the
want to
exact
spend your
same?
whole day making sauce after a tour,
I
you
feel
can
like this could be a
go for
marketing
it.
scheme right here.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, you could go hypothetically, since there's no recipe that you have to like follow, you could just get a jar of pickles and keep taking pickles, you know?
You get an entrance to the park and you can have fun at the park all day. All you got to do for me is go through this ride just a couple times and get me a couple jars of sauce. This recipe, go for it. And then they all come out, and then I have tons of jars to sell at the farmer's market. I'm going to be rich.
I mean, that's fine. Do whatever you want. I mean, it's not like this attraction is saying, please don't sell our sauce that you don't know how to make, because you're making your own sauce. So why not just like,
yeah, but you're supplying all the ingredients for me.
sure, why not? It's like not like it's not going to be like foie gras and like, you
What
know,
ingredients are you providing for
expensive
this
things.
sauce? Now that we think about it, what ingredients are you providing for this sauce?
You know, like
You're just taking
you know,
other
like
sauces and I just gonna mix sauces. to make a new
pickles,
sauce?
some lemon juice. You know, very basic like grocery store items. You know, you can
Oh,
have
pickles
like,
and
Mayo,
lemon juice does not make a
ketchup.
sauce.
like if you want to do like peanut butter
Sugar.
and jelly, jalapenos, sugar, salt, pepper, like very basic
Sounds
ingredients.
disgusting. Now that I
You don't
think
have to
about
use
it.
you don't have to use everything. You could literally be like, I'm just gonna mix ketchup and mayo and have my mayo chup or whatever, right? Or you can
know
put like
that's
a
what
little
most people are
Worcester
probably gonna
sauce in
do.
it.
They're not gonna go like, I'm gonna mix some peanut butter jelly ketchup. and
Correct.
maybe a hint
That's
of lemon
fine.
juice.
And you know, mayo chup actually exists on shelves in stores.
Yes, it
Yeah,
does.
because it's just ketchup and mayo. But does ketchup, peanut butter, jelly, mayo, lemon
Here's the
juice
thing.
exist?
But here's the thing. I've had like peanut butter bacon burgers with like jalapeno. I would sure. I would certainly have jalapeno jelly on a peanut butter bacon burger because it's got a bunch of mixes of
But that
it's
is
got
not what I
sweet,
said.
it's got salt, it's got savory.
That is
So,
not what I
yeah,
said.
I'm not saying anyone's going to put peanut butter with pickles, but if you want to make a sauce and you want to be inventive and you're not paying to try the ingredients,
What if you got a peanut allergy, Spencer?
Listen,
Are you considering
listen.
this? Someone's dropping dead in your sauce making factory.
people have allergies to a lot of things. So, well, okay. Have you ever been to a restaurant that says, please keep in mind that their cross contamination is possible because oil and this and that and the other and peanut oil and eggs and all this and for like even for vegetarians,
yeah, but
like
you're making me
meat
miss out
is
on
also
an
made on the
entire
same.
tour because of peanuts.
Well, you have the option to leave.
Way to
You
be
can
inclusive.
after the tour, you go to the station. You can just leave. I know Ed's sauce is already perfect as it is, but
Oh,
for
yeah,
those
that's
who
okay.
want to try and recreate or see if they can figure out the secret, it's almost like so with like the Good Burger puzzles I put in here. It's like
Yeah.
or riddles. I mean riddles. It's like on the table. It's like how many times does a Friday happen in a month? And then you know the answer, and so it's like, okay, that's corresponding to how many cups of pickle juice you'd put in there or whatever. So you have to kind of like put it together. So people could essentially figure out the secret sauce, but you don't know how many riddles or clues there are. So you might not actually guess it. So you can make your own in the process.
So I'm gonna have to say I like the
interactive sauce making and tour.
No, I like the interactive tour / show that goes on the first half. The sauce making at the end is weird. And
I beg to differ.
And
I mean, it's like Build-A-Bear. I mean,
yeah, I've been to
cool.
like
Build-A-Bear.
I've been to like jelly making workshops like in the middle of like a barn. I think it's great.
So maybe this is more of like a younger demographic thing.
Sure.
Like, I think maybe younger kids like to mix stuff in their tummies.
Yeah. Build a sauce, you know?
Sponsored by Heinz.
Yeah. I mean,
Scoop-a sauce.
Scoop-a sauce. See? Yeah.
I don't know. I think
craft a sauce.
I think you're better off giving, if you were to do like a samples of different sauces at the end that people could try, or like you could make this a sponsorship deal with because Heinz does have mayo chip or whatever, and they have a bunch of other sauces. You could just sort of sponsor them to have a little try some samples, and the last one being Ed's secret sauce. And you get to sample those sauces that way, because then that way you can sort of control how much people are using and what your supply is, so you're not losing money. Because I think in the end you're just going to lose money on people making garbage sauces.
I mean, if you give them like a set amount, it might be safer.
I could spend all day listening to an argument about condiments, personally, but I think we have some other pitches to get to.
Spencer, what's your third idea?
So my third idea is more specific to
really a condiment bar. Sorry, no. What is your third idea?
That's a good idea. So my third pitch is actually, speaking of condiments, it's in relation to condiments, but on a different scale. So I don't know if anyone's ever noticed the artwork for Good Burger, but on the artwork, you have Ed and Dexter surfing on a pickle and a tomato. So what I've decided to do is turn this into a photo op / ride opportunity. I didn't think of a great name, but I'm calling it Good Pickle Surf. That's what I got. But Ed and Dexter are here to guide you on your very own pickle and tomato surfing adventures. So it's similar to like a sandbar surfboard fitness, if anyone's ever done that, where it's like a freeform surfboard, but it's not going crazy, but it's like, in its own little containment thing. Guests are able to ride the Ed Secret Sauce wave, like you see in the picture, Ed Secret Sauce wave, and get a photo op just like the movie and book that they can take with them. So it's a little interactive, like you can kind of like balance on the pickle, get a picture, whatever. But it's also with Dexter and Ed. So that's it.
That sounds amazing, dude.
Thank you. I think it's pretty simple. I think it's pretty creative. I think it's pretty fun.
Nope, stop. Every time. Gotta throw those award titles in there. So let's go ahead and jump into my pitches. Now, my first pitch is a pitch that is actually going to be taking ideas sort of from Spencer, sort of from Serenity, in that I had come up with I wanted to see, there's two restaurants in the movie. There's Good Burger, there is Mondo Burger. I want to take place after they've found this chemical, the triamphethol chemical. Mm-hmm. And what I'm going to do is create a sort of Good Burger food court. All right. So what we're going to have is we'll have a Good Burger stand and a Mondo Good Burger stand. So they've essentially, Good Burger has taken over the Mondo Good Burger as well. So you'll be able to have your Good Burger burgers with the special sauce and fries and the orange soda and everything at the one stand, or you could go over to Mondo Good Burger and get everything enlarged. So this is where you could get the almost comically large hamburgers and Good Burgers and sodas and stuff. I want to make this sort of, like this is like, oh, this is way too big to fit in my mouth type deal over on this side, and this is like, oh, I'm the original Good Burger. So I want to sort of play on that And I say it's a food court in that I didn't know how best to describe that. There's essentially two different counters in this Good Burger style restaurant. So it's like these two restaurants have merged together to create the Good Burger and the Mondo Good Burger idea. That is my first pitch. Spencer, yes.
I think this is an interesting idea, but I think there was an opportunity here
for meatballs. I know I missed it.
No, you know when they go play mini golf or putt putt, they have like that little they're eating corn dogs or whatever. That would have been a great opportunity to have like if you want to do a food court with a mini golf and kind of place it based on when they go on the double dates.
Who said that wasn't my second pitch? Who said I wasn't expanding on this? I'm not, but it could have been, and you could have just ruined it right there.
I was like, are you going to do that, Brad?
I was like, whoops. I like the idea, but I think thematically it would have made a little bit more sense to kind of throw it all into that aspect because you have the putt-putt with it.
Yeah, I think if I had more time to really work this out rather than have both my Good Burger and backup Mondo Burger ideas be stolen in the first two pitches, maybe it would have been something. But then I got to thinking, what am I doing here? I would go to Mondo Good Burger. I would go get giant Good Burgers.
I just feel like you could drop the name of Mondo. If it's going to be Good Burger taking over, it should be like Mega Good Burger or like Good Burger.
I'm
or like Good Mondo Burger.
I mean, or to be real, for fans, just keep it Mondo Burger, like my idea, perhaps. So then the same
no, because I want you to know that you're getting actual food and not poisoned food.
Listen, no one said that.
You didn't say it wasn't poison, though.
I did, because this is now Good Burger taking over. It's just Good Burgers, but big.
But you said
big.
You remember that place where you have the triamphethol.
Mondo Burger.
Yeah, and then you said the Good Burger took it over. You didn't say without their ingredients.
Brad,
if you want to get technical about my sauce, I'm going to get technical about your pitch.
No, I think you're trying to get technical about something that doesn't exist. Pitch number 2. Pitch number 2. Now, there is an epic scene in it of Ed and Dexter catching Mondo Burger, using a triamphethol and sort of saving the day and getting this restaurant taken care of. So I have created a sort of retelling based off of Ed sort of retelling this story called Mondo Burger Mayhem. Now, Mondo Burger Mayhem is a thematic storytelling roller coaster. It's going to be a roller coaster where there's going to essentially it's going to tell the story of them rushing in to catch them using triamphethol and the ensuing fight and escape that occurs with the meat grinder and stuff like that. So you'll be on this roller coaster sort of zooming through close quarters of what feels like an over-exaggerated restaurant and kitchen. Now, to make this a little more exciting and stuff, we're going to have, I want to make this more storytelling. He's retelling this story. So it's going to be imagined and it's going to have some additional ideas. Like, oh, do you remember when they were doing the ninja flips through the kitchen? Yeah, that's right. This is going to be using X2 model roller coasters so that there is flipping through it. Now we're going to have the ability, because I want this to be storytelling, you have roller coasters that can spin from side to side and then locked as they're like looking at the story. Hagrid's does it. The new Guardians of the Galaxy is definitely going to be doing it where it can spin and go with the story. I'm going to do that, except it's going to be with the rotations and stuff. So the rotations are going to be a little bit more controlled than X2. X2 is a little more free spinning. I want the rotations on this to be more controlled with the storytelling. So I don't want you just constantly flipping. I want you to do the flips as like, oh, we're going to go through the order window. Okay, so we'll spin through that. We'll flip through that into the order window and then continue to give you the idea of like you're racing through this kitchen, doing these sort of ninja karate style moves as you're also trying to call out and catch Mondo Burger. So this is my Mondo Burger Mayhem roller coaster.
I have a couple questions.
Go for it.
Yeah, no, it sounds fun. One question, it does sound like a lot will be physically going on to disorient the person on the ride. What's your take on how it will be physically possible for them to see the story that you're talking about?
Well, I think it's a lot of controlled speed. So like controlled launches and stuff like that. The reason I called this a thematic storytelling roller coaster type deal is I didn't want straight roller coasters is you go up a hill and it's then using momentum and stuff to go through this. This is more, we'll use momentum for certain parts of it, but then we'll have to have the slow stops. Whereas Gringotts, Escape from Gringotts does it where there are portions where it's slow. There's this they do the screen and stuff like that, and then it's a launch again. So this would be a portion where it sort of slows down, like in Hagrid's or Gringotts or the eventual Guardians of the Galaxy, with quick launches afterwards. And because this is a roller coaster, keep in mind that this whole restaurant kitchen type area, it's an indoor roller coaster, but it's going to be expanded and enlarged. That's why I wanted to call it a storytelling sort of, he's retelling the story. So that way we can exaggerate some of the spaces and things like that and not have to confine ourselves to just the close quarters that would really exist in a restaurant.
Sweet. Second question was what and this is, I like this idea. I'm wondering what the queue looks like. This is a very Brad question to give Brad.
What the queue looks like?
Uh-huh.
I mean, it looks like whatever Cal has in his car, I'm assuming, because X2 obviously was the reason that this ride exists.
No, I actually wrote down this ride. I mean, I did modify with the X2 because that was amazing. I would say it's going to have to look like Ed's house. Like you're going into Ed's house and he's going to have story time in his let's say in his bedroom. He's going to have story time in his house.
Okay, all right. When you said bedroom, that made me a little bit more excited. I was like, I don't know if anyone would recognize Ed's house from the movie. but
I mean, as long as you got the talking burgers, I think we could.
I would. I would know.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah, the talking burgers, that would be fun.
I think it would be fun because Good Burger spun off of all that, sketch show for younger generation stuff. I think we could grasp onto that and use sort of like I'll see.
Yeah, all that. We can use all that. All that. That's a good idea. Also, I just want to point out.
Hold on. Let me finish. And then you got the entrance to the ride as you're going into the storytelling, like you're going in through the magical closet into the storytelling. So we're sort of poking fun at Narnia and stuff like that. But then that allows us to go into an actual ride, like into an actual loading station for.
Okay, Brad.
I was just gonna say it makes sense that it's in the bedroom because you can't spell Ed. I mean, you can't spell bedroom without Ed, right?
No,
so
Spencer, don't do that.
I messed up the joke, but I still did it.
Erase that from my memory, please.
That was weird.
I can never let that go now.
My third pitch is simply titled
that was only
Orange Soda Super Slide. All
Mm.
right. Orange Soda, I know, is a favorite of Ed's.
Is it a favorite of Ed's or a favorite of Kel's?
Well, it's a favorite of Kel's and Ed's. They all love orange soda.
Is it true?
I do.
See? Orange Soda Super Slide. So this is what I'm going to do for the Orange Soda Super Slide. Is I wanted this to be a shrined orange soda, I guess. So it's going to be a enlarged looking soda dispenser machine that only has orange
Dispenser?
soda.
Or that Spencer?
Oh,
Dispenser.
Dispenser.
And so you're going to board at the top. You are going to be provided with a nice, we're going to go individual wraps. I want this to be an individual experience because orange soda is an individual experience. You don't share that. So it's going to be individual water slide rides. These are going to be enclosed tubes. The enclosed tubes are going to be orange. This will allow us to give, I would say they're going to be orange on the bottom, sort of 3/4, and then more see-through kind of on the top.
Like
This
a
allows
spaceship.
This allows us to be able to give a view of the inner workings of the machine, but it's going to be orange on the bottom to sort of give the illusion of sliding through orange soda as it's going through the soda machine, and to eventually be dispensed into our cup.
I can't
pool.
believe that Spencer missed the opportunity to point out his own name again. But go ahead.
You know, I was really into this pitch for a second, but I kept thinking about the blimp from the Nickelodeon commercials, where it's just like they're flying over, and that's like where my mind went. So I kind of stopped listening.
Okay.
So, and then you'll be dispensed into our sort of orange soda cup, the top of our orange soda cup, and then that's where you will deboard. Now, this is a water ride, so you will, of course, get wet.
But if you're covered in a thing, how are you going to get wet?
You're in a tube that's being pushed with water still.
But it's 75% orange, and the other part is
the
clear,
tube is
right?
painted
So it's
that.
like a...
The tube is painted that so that when you look at the
so
water,
what's on the top?
It's clear so that you can see the mechanics of the soda machine. Were you not listening to my pitch at all? You really
I said
were
I
just...
wasn't.
Spencer blacked out for a little bit, and welcome back, Spencer. The show is over.
It's the bottom 3/4 is orange, so it looks like when you're looking down at the water, it appears orange, like orange soda, like you're being rushed through an orange soda.
I think I'm just not following the geometry of this vehicle.
Geometry. I follow.
It's a water slide. Do you know how
slide.
a tube works?
Yeah, but so but you're not in like a raft. You're just going down a tube.
You're in a singular raft.
Okay, so you are in a raft. I got that.
Like a ring, like a little float.
But it's not a full raft. It's like the bottom. What's the clear part? I'm confused. Just finish your pitch, and then I'll ask questions.
That is my pitch. I'm trying to explain how you're getting. First off, a raft is not like this is not a roof on the raft.
Well, you said that 75% of it. So I'm saying
75% of the tube that the raft is going down. You know a water slide?
The tube, not the raft.
No.
Oh, okay. I got it.
Guys.
But then, so that means when the tube is covered, you can see through the top of the tube.
You can see through the top of the tube, like
like a spaceship. I was paying attention.
Like you're looking through, like you're seeing the mechanics of the soda machine that you are going through.
So is it like painted to look like that, or is it just open and you're just seeing the ceiling?
So it's gonna be like little. I wouldn't say necessarily painted, like prop type deal. You know, like we'll have some wires and like some goofy little hidden Easter egg things and
some hidden cookies.
I do like Easter eggs.
See, and then that would allow us to have multiple tracks, because obviously if we're only sending one person down at a time, would want just a couple multiple slides. So that gives the rewritability of it as well, because they'll be slightly different. I mean, they're going to be pretty similar, but obviously the tracks will have to be slightly different as they weave around each other to dispense the orange soda. And then we would, rather than keep it like a normal water park, you would end up just in a pool and then be done. This would be, I would want to use
orange soda.
I would want to use the pool's going to be orange type deal, but in order to make it easier for getting out, I essentially want to use those conveyor belts that you sometimes have for the actual like big raft rides, where they bounce into it and then they hit the conveyor belt and then it just pulls them up so that they can get to a spot where they can actually get out without having to step into the water or anything like that.
Yeah.
And then that's where our load-in would be, as well, as they sort of just go around.
I can see it.
Any questions?
I'll save my questions for later.
That's my last pitch. Do you have any questions?
What about Ed? Is Ed?
Ed, do you have any questions?
Like it sounds amazing. Like a dream.
That's all I need to hear. That's all I need to hear.
It's a great question.
I'm just trying to remember. I guess I'm just really trying to remember when orange soda is mentioned at all in Good Burger. Maybe it's in the episodes, but I don't think it's ever mentioned in the movie.
It's the episodes.
I think that's my only. Yeah,
it's in all that.
Yeah, okay, that's what I figured. It was in all that.
It's
series.
the episodes, and it's also featured in the like Good Burger pop-up burger shops that they have, because it's such a big part of that world.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty.
All All right, so let's do a recap of each of our 3 rides. Spencer, I'm sorry, Serenity, you went first, didn't you?
Brad doesn't remember anybody else's.
Serenity, do your 3 pitches. Just a recap.
When judging this, keep in mind Brad's whole scheme here is to tear down all else other than his own pitches. He never admits that he likes one. So, in recap, I got the Mondo Burger restaurant, enormous burgers. The first time you heard it was through my idea.
Yeah, your poison burgers. Keep going.
The second pitch was the Good Burger Wild Rides, which was like the delivery in the burger mobile. And the third one is the raft ride, the milkshake machine raft ride that plays I'm a Dude through the whole thing.
And it brings all the boys to the yard.
Mine were Good Burger, the restaurant, because it's called Good Burger. The second one is Ed's Secret Sauce Station and Tour with, of course, Ed in that, Ed in the factory making the sauce. And my third one is the Good Pickle Sir photo op with, of course, Ed and Dexter as well. So there's an opportunity for Ed again as well there.
I just realized you didn't have a single ride in your actual pitches.
I did, and then Serenity literally used my ride, except mine was going to be different besides Shaq, but I literally put it as a Roger Rabbit kind of...
I don't know why it just now clicked with me.
Right.
Like, yeah, your Thursday...
Well, the Good Pickle is...
For some reason, when you said surfing, I thought there was a surfing part to it, but there's not.
No, it is. It is.
Right.
No, it's
All
like
right,
the
my 3
Sandbox
pitches.
Fitness,
My 3 pitches.
It's ride-esque.
My 3
Brad's
pitches,
3 pitches
were
are...
the Good Burger, Mondo Good Burger food court mashup.
The combination of 2 ideas, yeah.
The Mondo Burger Mayhem roller coaster.
Good idea, yeah.
And the Orange Soda Super Slide.
Yeah, relevant, I guess.
All right.
So now it comes to you, Cal, to judge and award our medals for these 3 pitches. Now, just a recap of what those 3 categories are that you will be giving bronze, silver, and gold. Spencer, take it away.
Yeah, so the first category is creativity, which for lack of a better word is just something that was creative. Practicality, which is something that feels like it could fit in a Good Burger themed theme park today. And favorite, this is Cal, this is your favorite. These are Ed's favorites. These are whatever oranges your soda, whatever it may be, tickles your funny bone, dips your Doritos, whatever it is, this is your category to choose.
Dips your Doritos and oranges your soda.
I was trying to keep it in the
I want
theming
those
of
to
today.
catch on. I want those. I actually like those. I mean, they're weird, but compared to some of your other ones, I want those to catch on. Hey, whatever oranges your soda, whatever dips your Doritos in, whatever dips your Doritos, you do it.
I try to improvise, and it's hard to improvise sometimes.
Those are
That was
good.
good. That was good. Like,
Thank you.
Those
I've had
might
some hits
be
and some misses.
future lines, dude. Like, whatever dips your
If I-
Doritos, dude.
If I see it on TikTok, I'll know who did it.
Yep. You already know.
So we'll start off with our first category, creativity.
so I want to give out the gold first because that
All
one
right.
sticks out to me the most.
Okay.
Was Serenity's Dexter's first delivery. That one. I love that one. That was
Nice.
that hit,
Yeah,
that hit a
that's a really
soft
good
spot.
idea.
That hit
Serenity
a soft spot. I was
Serenity
like,
takes the gold with her for creativity with her
Wow.
Dexter's dry.
First, yeah, I was like, okay, that was good. That was good. And Ed, he's all with that one because he almost cried. I was like, hey, hold it together.
You should have just heard me pitch the same ride.
So who do you have, bronze and silver then?
I'm giving the silver for the Good Burger, Mondo Burger, mashup. It was kind of weird. I was like, Good Mondo Burger? Mondo Good Burger? I was like, it's kind of weird. A little play on words. But I'll give that the silver.
Excellent. So I take the silver, and that leaves us with the bronze. Who gets that 1 point?
Yeah, it was the Secret Sauce Station. Creative, but I was like, that's safety. I was like, whoo. Might have
I
some
said
issues
there's
later
safety
on.
practices.
Those safety practices were we're gonna have to
Creative
have
nonetheless.
some legal documents, have them sign as they come in. Because I was like,
All right, so the bronze goes to Spencer's secret sauce.
yeah. That scared me a little bit.
It's Ed's secret sauce, not
Yeah,
Spencer's
yeah.
secret sauce.
All right,
Yeah.
there you have it.
Yeah.
So let's move on to our next category then. Practicality. These are rides, as Spencer said, that you could see in the theme parks today or within the next year, based off of, I mean, they're very easy to just sort of set up and do. Starting with the bronze. Or we could do reverse order again if Ed prefers it that way.
Silver?
Oh,
I
Ed's
guess
going to
we're
go
going-
silver first. All right.
Oh,
I guess we're going silver first because Ed over here is being difficult.
what?
Making it harder on you.
I love this.
Jeez, Ed, help him out.
Like, yeah, like, are you gonna pick one? You want me to pick? Okay. All right. So, if you said practicality,
Practicality.
so gonna give. Made it tough, but Mark, you got me with the orange soda.
Orange soda super slide.
Orange
say
soda.
Mark?
Super slide.
Yeah,
Call
he
me
did.
Mark.
It's all right. You just met. You just met Brad. With
No,
the,
That's fine. I
Do you-
also,
do you
I
want
also
the
said-
points
I
or
did
not?
say-
I meant like
I
it-
did
I
say
meant like
Kel earlier.
No, I meant like it hit the mark. Like that's why I did that.
I got you.
Oh, okay.
I got you.
Yeah.
So we have bronze and gold left. Which one are you doing next?
Okay, so we're gonna do gold for okay. Gold for Spencer for the pickle tomato photo op because he loves that one because everyone wants that moment. That makes sense. Yeah.
And it's
Yeah,
practical.
Yeah, it's very practical. Like I would want that photo op too. Okay,
I
that
think
makes
it's
sense.
pretty
Yeah.
practical.
Gold for that one. That's very practical. Yeah. Gold for
Nice.
Spencer.
All right, and then
Right.
the bronze.
Bronze. Which one did you want? No, because I picked the last one. You got to pick the next one. Serenity, what was yours again?
okay. I had the Mondo Burger restaurant. The enormous.
Oh
burger.
yeah. He said he didn't like that one, so we had to give you the bronze on that one.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
you still get bronze for practicality though.
Yeah, because it
practicality,
is practical because like it's Mondo Burger and they exist
Uh-huh.
sometimes. So I'm like, okay, Thanks,
You know,
Ed.
Good Burger is also practical.
right? I'm like,
Hey,
But is it as practical as Mondo Burger?
yeah.
Yes.
I'm like,
I think not. I think
No,
one
because it's
got
special.
it's
Good
special,
Burger is
yes.
special. Mondo
Sorry,
Burger
it's
is-
too practical because it's the name of the movie.
So that brings us to our third and final category, guest favorite. These are your favorites, bronze, silver, and gold for you to dive out. They can be to rides that you've already given awards to. They can be to rides you haven't given awards to. You decide.
You want to start the right way and start bronze, silver, gold? Yeah. Okay. We're gonna do bronze, silver, gold this time.
All right.
Wait, hold on.
Traditional.
Wait,
Keep the
pinky
drama.
promise. Pinky promise. All right. Sometimes you gotta pinky promise Ed, or else he'll.
No,
it
I
ain't
hear
gonna
you.
work out. 'Cause, man, he's
Yeah.
he's a wild one. You want this one? Oh, okay. Okay.
Give it to Ed.
Yeah. All right. We got 6 spots. So okay.
All right, here, dudes. So, I think I like for bronze the Mondo Burger roller coaster. Seemed kind of scary,
okay.
but yeah.
I'll
that
take the
one.
bronze. All right.
Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right. So we have silver and gold left.
All right, for silver. Hey, Cal. What was silver? Like, help me out, dude. Wait. I got to pick? Okay. Spencer, what was yours again?
It is a Good Burger restaurant, the secret sauce, Ed's secret sauce factory tour, and the photo op pickle with Ed and Dexter.
Okay. We're going to give you the silver for the Good Burger restaurant. You know?
Nice.
I like that.
nice.
Yeah. Makes sense.
And
That leaves
then
us gold.
gold. We're going to give it to Serenity for the strawberry jacuzzi with the song playing. I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. Because we're all dudes.
We're all dudes. Hey.
All right, there you have it. Ed has picked the favorites.
Oh, my
Bronze to me, silver to Spencer, and gold to Serenity.
Yes.
Ah.
Congrats. Ed, Cal, thank you so much for being on our show today. Before we go, do you have anything that you would like to pitch?
Okay, thanks, Ed.
Plug.
Working with this guy. It's like a whole different person. It's kind of weird. But what were you saying, sir?
Do you have anything you'd like to pitch before we go?
Pitch? What do you want me to pitch? Like I like a lot of things I want to pitch. I want to say hi to my mom. Hi, mom.
This is your time. List them off.
Well, you know, well, since we got this list of nutritional value, no. Just, you know where to follow me at. TikTok, Good Burger Ed, Instagram, Kal Smith 17. Just, you know me, I'm just here to hang out, have fun, keep an eye out for any movies, any TV shows I might be doing, Just here to have fun.
Well, we'll make sure to include all your social media info for people to follow in our descriptions. So be sure to check those out.
And I can also vouch for those because I follow Cal on both and Good Burger Ed, so I can vouch that they're really legit socials.
What, that they exist? Thank you.
They exist, and there's a lot of great content on them.
Yeah.
So
Okay. There you go.
There you go. That's a little better.
That's what I meant.
And I can vouch they exist.
They are in fact on the internet.
They are on the internets.
On the interwebs.
Oh my god.
Well, that's been our Good Burger episode. Thank you again so much, Cal and Ed, for joining us today. I've been Brad.
I'm Spencer.
I'm Serenity.
And I'm Cal and Ed.
Bye.
Bye.
Did you enjoy the episode you just watched? Feel free to like, subscribe, and share. And if you have an interpretation of an idea based on the theme of the week, feel free to tag us on social media with hashtag Theoretical Thrills, and we may feature your ride and attraction on the show.
Theoretical thrills, the theory of the thrill.